8 players have to survive 7 rounds of smashing, slicing, and dicing fruit. And each round is a new weapon. And the losing team will be severely punished. This is Fruit Ninja.
Well, hello everyone and welcome to the first ever Steel Warrior Films game show. My name is Joseph.
And I'm Dawson.
And we are your game show hosts for today.
The rules of the game are simple. Each team will be divided equally between the number of players and their abilities. They take turns pitching fruit to one another and slicing the fruit. For each turn, they are given 2 chances to hit the fruit.
The player that hits more fruit in one round wins a point for their team. And at the end of the rounds, whoever has the most points wins, and the losers get punished.
And to make things more difficult, for each round, the players will be given a new weapon to use.
So for our team captains today, we have Anna and Jacob. You've probably heard of them. They're kind of the big shots around here at Steel Warrior Films.
The meat and potatoes, if you will.
The cabbage and lettuce. They're the ones that make most of these videos possible, including this one.
On Anna's team, we have Owen, Crawford, and Dorothy.
And on Jacob's team, we have Emily, Valerie, and JC. To make things simple today, we're going to be calling the teams Team A for Anna and Team J for Jacob.
The pitcher for Team A is going to be Jacob. He will be throwing a cantaloupe, starting things off easier with a larger fruit.
And the weapons that they will be using for this round is a 1.5 hand sword, 35-inch blade at 3 3/4 pounds, made by Baltimore Knife and Sword.
Oh yeah. All right, we're beginning round 1 here. Jacob is pitching to Anna.
He's warming up.
This cantaloupe is looking nice and juicy.
Oh, I think he's gonna switch out for a different one.
He's changing his mind.
Notice the style in which he throws. This is one that we haven't really seen before, seeing as how this is the first pitch ever for these games.
Exactly.
Right.
Notice the shorts as well, an odd choice for this event, but I think ideal.
Especially for him.
Yeah.
I've never seen legs so white. Well, except for mine.
How's the sun in your eyes?
Great!
And Anna will have to battle with the sunlight hitting her eyelids.
Oh, that's
so
gonna be
this is going to be very interesting.
Throw it!
Oh, she's anticipating.
Oh,
Oh,
here's the
here we go.
Here's the toss.
Oh, it's a miss.
Swing and a miss.
She was just above the cantaloupe.
Exactly.
This is definitely a cantaloupe.
Mm-hmm.
But who's eloping and why can't they?
I know, exactly.
Oh, here's the pitch, the windup.
Second pitch incoming.
Look at that
This is her
form.
second.
Hey, there we go.
it's
We
a
have a
hit.
hit. It's a
a
clip
hit.
off the top.
That was
but we will count it as a hit.
That was her second and final try. And she got a hit,
She
so
got a
that would
hit.
be...
All right. As you can see, Anna has gotten ahead. We will now be going to the judges, our very own Chris and Allison Chadwick, who are our sword masters here at Steel Warrior Films.
And now Crawford's up to pitch. Jacob hitting. Again with the Baltimore Knife and Sword, 1.5 hands.
Jacob has a good stance here.
Oh, it's a
what
miss.
a slice.
Oh, the cantaloupe busted.
cantaloupe. Whoa.
We are down 1 cantaloupe, folks.
He winds up.
Oh,
what
it's a direct
chop.
hit.
We're
a chop
definitely-
through the middle.
Well,
and
now-
one of the judges saying, oh, -7 and a 6. Well, that
So,
equals...
-1 point.
Yes, -1. Well,
Anna
that's
was -9
it's not too bad.
Oh.
because you barely hit one.
So judges, can you explain to us why you gave
Because they missed and one barely hit and one barely hit.
And they're swinging it like a baseball.
Yeah, they should do a
Like
high
Swinging
stance
it like a
with a
baseball. Did you
downward
hear that,
strike.
folks? The judges are in with their verdict. Their swords are being swung like baseball bats. Since Jacob's hit went straight through the middle of the fruit, he actually gets the point for this round.
So what we're at now is Jacob's team is at 1 point, Anna's team is at 0. And it's almost
Notice
like bowling.
Owen's got the gloves. He's ready to go.
Oh, a nice
that was
slice by
excellent.
Owen.
All right.
Oh, beautiful form.
So if there is any miss, oh, he has a second try. That's right.
Let's see if he can flourish anything better
So for
than
Owen's
his last
second
hit.
try, let's see if he can get another hit. If he does that, then the next hitter will have to hit the fruit twice as well to get a point. No,
Indeed.
they would actually tie it out. So,
Well, and also based on the score pointing that the Chadwicks give.
oh, it's another hit.
Nice slice.
Very nice, very nice.
And I
So
must
this is going to be
say-
hard to beat.
I must say the flourish that Owen uses at the very end of
Yes.
each of his hits is quite astounding.
Yes, did
Anything
you-
like we have
Good
seen
job,
today.
Owen.
As of yet.
Yes, let's see. What did the judges say? Yes. A -2 and an 8. That's not bad.
That's a
That brings it up to a 6. It was
I like
amazing.
the flourish of the spinning around and then pretending to put it back into his sheath, even though he doesn't have one.
That was awesome.
I would have given him bonus points
Exactly.
in that. All right, Valerie is up to bat.
Oh, it's a miss.
Mighty
All
big
right.
swing. Hey,
The cantaloupe did not bust.
if she keeps swinging any more like this, Chris will have his yarn mowed for free.
True. Oh. Oh, it's
and
another miss.
Close.
All right.
But not quite.
That was 2 tries.
Good job
So
for
it looks
Valerie.
like Owen gets the point for that. So put down 1 point for Team A there.
All right.
That ties us up. Team J is at 1 point. Team A is also at 1 point. Next up, we have Dorothy.
Reminder, this is a hand-and-a-half sword, 35-inch blade, 3 3/4 pound, made by Baltimore.
Oh, it is
what
a direct hit.
swing.
If I saw that right, it looked like it went right through the middle. Let's check out the
Right through
replay
middle.
on that. That's a great
greatest,
hit.
not the greatest form that we have seen today.
True.
But
The
one of
sword
the
did
better
the work.
slices.
Yes.
One of the better slices.
Ah, it's a miss. All right.
Oh, swing kind of like as if she was aiming for a home run, except with this game, you're not really aiming for a home run here.
Exactly.
Let's see what the judges have. We have a -5 and a 3, so it's a -2.
Ah, that was a miss from Emily there. And Jacob's about to pitch another one. Here's her second and final try. Oh,
She gets
she
a nick.
snipped a piece off of it. In fact, that cantaloupe might be good to go again. All right, Crawford is up. Oh, he
nice
snipped
cut.
it off again. If he hits it again. Ah, it's a miss.
High swing,
All right, so
but
that
just
puts
barely
us at a
low.
very close score there.
His opponent, JC, is coming up. She
JC's
is
up
walking
next.
with confidence, I will tell you that. Oh, first try,
Oh.
slice right through the middle.
That is awesome. Oh, look at her stance. That sword is ready to go. This is what I would call the opposite of a baseball bat
Oh,
stance.
she clipped
Oh,
it. Not a
clip,
full
yes.
cut, but a clip.
Good form. Good form.
They're coming up
Got
with
a
a verdict.
cut.
Oh,
It's a
it-
0.
It canceled out. It's a 0.
Great
Beautiful.
style, great performance. This is a great rating, I would
Yeah,
say, Dawson.
I would agree with that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on to round 2. They will be using a katana for this round. 30-inch blade, 2.5 pounds, made by Baltimore Knife and Sword.
And what they'll be using?
And we have an apple here. They will be trying to chop this apple. Thank goodness they've got a katana. Hopefully they can be accurate with that. So this is going to be very interesting. All right, next up is Anna.
Anna's stance is taken one of somewhat close to what you see in the samurai films, but is it all that accurate?
Oh, it's a miss. I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of misses with this apple.
These tend to be a little bit harder, especially when the sun is aiming directly towards your eyes.
Yes.
And with the arc that the apple is taken through the air, a lot of times I would assume, I don't know because I'm in the shade, you would lose it in the sun.
Exactly.
Here comes again.
Ah, it's a double miss. All right, so round 2, and we have
And not much flourish there.
Jacob up with the katana, Crawford pitching
Tell
an
he's
apple.
getting a feel of his weapon.
Yes, indeed. This is actually Jacob's katana, so maybe he has more skill with it. We'll see.
On a skill between samurai and art of arc,
Now look
where
at
would you
that.
say he would be at?
I don't know. Look at that stance. Oh,
my gosh!
that was amazing!
Oh my gosh! I've never seen anything like this in my entire life, Dawson! Absolutely astounding! Just watch this replay as the apple goes flying through the air. How Jacob sweeps down with the katana and absolutely obliterates the apple in half. I can't believe this! Woo!
For Jacob's second hit here.
My voice is gone.
Oh, that's another hit. Yes!
Oh my gosh! We did it!
The microphone.
We did it!
The microphone.
I know.
Oh, I see. You're trying to spike the microphone.
Yes. All right, for that round, of course, Jacob's team
Look
has...
at the judges and a -1 and a 9.
Nice,
That is
that's
about the
8.
highest score you can get.
So in turn 1 of round 2, Jacob has pulled ahead with 2 nice slices on the apple with the katana.
Exactly.
Taking them up to Jacob's team with 2 points, tying in with Anna already at 2 points. Let's see what happens here. Owen is coming up to bat with the katana.
Would be turn 2, round 2. And he's mimicking Jacob's pose here. We'll see if that helps. Oh, it did
what a
help
beautiful
him.
slice.
That was
Not-
a beautiful slice.
Not quite in the middle, but
Yeah,
it was
a little
very
chunk
beautiful.
took off.
Oh,
yes,
very
it was Owen's second
beautifully
hit.
done. Oh, so
Jacob, is it half? All right, Owen gets the first 10.
Next up, we have Valerie. Valerie's using the katana, but she has not struck a pose yet. We'll see what she goes with here. Just by the
timid.
side. Yes.
Oh,
it's a
she
miss.
swings wide, hits
All right.
the dirt with the katana.
Yes.
As long as she doesn't hurt,
She had a little bit of a wind up there. That may have affected her aim.
as long as we don't have any damage.
Yes, another miss.
There the judges score. All right, it is a -8. So for turn 2, points go to Anna.
It doesn't matter.
So that brings up Jacob's team to 2, Anna's team 3.
Turn 3 of round 2, we have Dorothy up with the katana.
Let's see if she can actually make a cut.
Oh!
Wow,
What
beautiful
a hit!
cut.
Oh, that was amazing.
Much more than just the cut. She decimated that apple. Let's see
Yes,
what happens
exactly.
here.
It split into several pieces there. Oh, another hit!
hits.
Excellent, excellent.
Very impressive. A split down the middle.
Amazing. Wow, what are the judges saying here? A -1 and
This is a
10.
9.
That looks like the highest score we can get here. That's amazing.
Almost. So in the previous turn, we saw that Owen actually got the same score, a 9, also along the same scoring judges.
Exactly.
With Allison giving a 10 and Chris giving it a -1. So up next, we have
This will be turn
Emily.
4, round 2. Emily's hitting with the katana. Oh, it's a miss.
Oh, it looks like
All
switching
right.
the feet, though, did not help her exactly as the judges thought it would help.
Oh, it's a hit.
Beautiful cut.
Amazing.
Beautiful cut.
Marvelous. Jacob is taking the apple up to the judges so they can get a closer look. Looks like it is split almost nearly through the middle. Look at that. So look what Emily did to this apple. It is cut directly opposite of the core. That is just highly satisfying.
And it's satisfyingly sweet.
Exactly. What are the judges saying on this? We have a -4 and a
some
5.
1.
Very nice. All right. All right, so that point, who was that? The other one?
Go to Crawford.
That point goes to Crawford, so that would be Team A there.
So Anna is up at the end of round 2 with 5 points compared to Jacob's team with only 2. If Jacob's team wants to stay in the game here, Dawson, they really have to enact a policy of figuring out how to get better at these hits and to get some points up on that board.
Exactly. Round 3 coming up.
So what we have is a Viking sword, 30-inch blade, 3 1/4 pounds Baltimore, and the fruit.
A pair. Now this sword is a bit tip heavy, so this will affect the player's aim a little bit.
So up first is Anna, flourishing the sword a little bit, finding a comfortable stance.
Now I know this is not Anna's favorite sword, so we'll see how she can overcome this challenge. Looks like she is partially ready, partially not ready. Oh, it's a miss. All right.
A little bit of a slow swing, hard to get enough momentum.
Yes, it is
there
hard to
cut.
get this sword going. Ah, it's another
It's
miss.
a double
That
twist.
appeared like what it looked like what she was doing there was attempting to let the fruit hit the sword instead of the other way around. What do the
Indeed.
judges score here on that?
What is the...
-10 and a 1.
So a negative
-10 and a
9.
1, folks. I don't know if we've seen a score like that yet, but that is actually not too bad considering that Anna's team is way ahead.
In
so-
other words, Anna sucks. All right,
All right,
Jacob's up.
Jacob up.
Let's see what he can pull off. So far, he's been doing very well. He's been very consistent.
Yes,
in his
exactly.
hits.
So
notice
let's see if
taken-
Jacob knows how to use this Viking sword as well as he did the katana.
He's taken the approach of a one-handed tactic.
Oh, very interesting. All right, and that
Oh,
was
what a
a
beautiful
hit.
kick.
Look at that.
Wow.
Jacob's entire body went with the sword on that one.
Beautifully
And
well
here's
done.
Jacob's second. Oh, it's a miss.
That was
All right.
a high swing, probably one of the highest swings that we have seen so far to date. But that is bound to happen, especially with such a high throw.
Yes, exactly. Let's see, a -3 and
And a 7,
a
which would be
-3 and a
4.
7.
So he
One
got
hit.
more than Anna, who got 0. So
All right, so
technically
the
that
point goes to Jacob.
Goes to Jacob. All right. I have never seen a stance like this. Is he supporting his back?
This is very interesting. Is he going to use wrist action on this? That,
This,
that would be
this is some A10 right here.
A10,
A10.
some hot wrist action.
This
All
is
right,
what you
Owen
call
is up. He's going with single-handed Viking style. Oh, it's a miss, but he was very close.
Dance.
If Pears had hair, he would have cut the hair right there.
close shave.
Let's see how he can do it the second time. Ah, it's another miss.
Not quite. You know, what's scaring me most, Dawson, as I watch these competitors, is that many of these swings get very close to their shoes. So far, we
Yes.
haven't had any injuries
Did he hit it?
as of yet.
All
So
right,
let's
if he
just
hits
hope
it, I
that
give
this
him a
keeps on going
2.
throughout the
Hey,
day.
Yes.
judges,
There was a
we
hit.
have a nick.
We have
have
a
a
nick,
nick.
folks.
Wow.
He did shave that pair. I
At a
thought I saw.
-6
all right.
for
and
Team Jacob.
We have Valerie up next.
Now, Owen completed his turn with 1 hit and -6 points.
Yes.
So if Valerie can get 1 hit on this and get just a little bit higher
Yes.
than Owen, she will take the point
Exactly.
here for
That's
Team
all
Jacob.
she needs. And Owen's 1 hit was a very close call. It was almost not a hit at all. So if she can hit this thing at all and chop a bit of it off, she's good to go.
Nice throw.
Ah, it's a miss.
Just above, just above. Here's her second hit. It's the pitch.
Another miss. Another miss. So that
0
looks like
hits.
Owen gets the point.
What are the judges saying?
Ah, -9 and
negative
1,
8.
yes.
But
Now,
that doesn't matter because Owen did get that
Owen
point.
got the point on that. No, yeah. All right, Dorothy up.
She looks nervous.
Let's see if she can do it with this vertical sword stance that she's got going.
If she can get a hit on this first one, that will boost her confidence by
Exactly.
50%, which will help her in the second hit.
Yes.
Oh,
Now she swung vertically, but it still was a miss. These pairs are rather small.
It's
so.
hard, but she was very close.
Oh.
Oh, almost.
Another miss. That is 0 hits for Dorothy.
And what did the judges score? -8.
Oh.
Man, Chris is
-9
Chris
and a
is,
1.
is being very judgmental on his scores.
Well, perhaps they didn't give him any big numbers.
Do you have any
And
big
Emily
numbers?
up next. Oh,
Nice
it's a
cut,
hit, folks.
nice cut.
That actually has her beating Dorothy right now. So. Oh, it's a miss. All right, but she
has
still gets
one
the
hit.
point.
Yep.
So that point goes to Team J. We have Anna's team at 6 points and Jacob's team at 4 points. And looks like Emily's
-3.
score was a -6 and a 3, folks.
Chris, do you only have negative numbers?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was like, why are you being so brutal?
That's
Because
what I
it's
wanted.
Mr. C.
I'm working on. She's working on their building them up. I'm putting them in their place.
You're humbling.
All right, we have Crawford up next. Notice, for good luck, he has stuck a piece of grass in his hat. This is going to be very interesting. Oh! So this is our last turn of round 3, folks. After this round, we have
and that is a
Bad
negative
negative.
9.
oh,
Lazy.
-10 and a 1.
All right, JC is coming up. She's walking in with full confidence. She's even wearing sunglasses. That actually might give her an edge to be able to see this pair a little bit easier.
Oh,
what
what
a nice
hit,
cut.
folks. That was amazing. Oh, it's a miss.
She did a powerful swing, but she got a hit, which
Exactly.
beats Crawford's score of
Exactly.
0.
Oh, -5 and a 5, which brings us to 0.
That brings the score at the end of round 3 to Jacob 5 and Anna 6.
It's looking like the tides are changing, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to round 4. This round, we will be using this Baltimore knife and sword 28-inch blade. It's nice and light, and the fruit that we will be using this round is a tomato.
Yep.
Did you see where that came from?
Nope.
Must be birds.
On to round 4.
All right, round 4, starting off here with Anna. And this 28-inch blade may prove to be a great benefit to her accuracy. We'll see.
It's definitely a weapon that she's more suited with since she uses it quite a bit in many of her films.
Now, these tomatoes are quite juicy, so this could prove to be a quite messy round. Oh,
she
it's a
misses.
miss, folks.
Well,
Although I
miss.
do think that was quite close.
I suck!
She sucks.
And for Anna's second hit,
Everybody else has been hitting my throws.
I told you I suck!
Anna is going for her second hit here. Oh, it's a
Very
direct
nice,
hit.
very
That
nice.
looked like it was right through the middle of the tomato. That was amazing.
I can't tell. I got tomato juice running down my neck, and it feels weird. And the score that they give her.
Oh, she did a flip.
She did a flip.
So she gets 6.
Without asking.
-4 and 6. That brings us.
Bonus points for
Bonus-
the catching the sword flip.
Next on round 4 is
Jacob's up.
Jacob.
Oh, what a beautiful preparation.
Yes.
Swinging.
Oh, look at this. He looks ready.
He's
to
going
me.
back to his baseball stance.
Oh, it's a miss.
As we've
It's a
seen in
miss.
the
But did
past.
you see how fast he swung? That tomato would have been obliterated. Oh, and it's a hit. All right, so
Beautifully
that's
done.
1 hit to Anna's 1 hit.
Let's see what. Who
So the
gets
score
better-
is going to determine the winner here. -5 and 5.
zero.
That brings it to 0. So Anna won that round. So Anna's team is on to 7 points versus Jacob's team having 5.
Y'all just want to see Jacob drink a bunch of juice, don't you?
She did a sword
did a
flip
sword
and she
flip.
caught
Oh,
it.
that's true. Owen's lining up. It'll be interesting to see what kind of flourishes we will now start to see after
Exactly.
each of these turns.
Oh! Did you see that
Very
chunk fly
beautiful.
up in the air? That was amazing.
Oh, and a beautiful opposed back.
Oh, and we have a miss.
Let's see what the Chags do. They
Oh,
give her a
and
miss
it is a 0.
Wimpy.
The hit was wimpy, but the form was good.
All right, Valerie is up next. All Valerie needs is 1 hit, and she doesn't even need a score higher than 0 for this. This could be a winning round for her right here.
She's doing it one-handed. Oh, no, two-handed. Oh, a miss. It was close,
It's a
I will
miss,
say.
yes.
It was close.
Oh, and another miss.
And it's a miss.
Looks like Owen got the point that round, so that would be 1 more point for Team A. They are really racking up the points here.
Here comes Dorothy. See what she can do for Anna's team. She's got a powerful stance here.
Oh,
What a
that is
beautiful
a
cut.
hit. It looked like it went right through the middle there. And the crowd went wild.
Look at that determination.
Oh,
Nice.
it's a miss. All right, so that is one hit for Dorothy.
Let's see what
Let's
the
see what the judges have.
And it's a 0.
It's a 0, all right. We
Okay.
have Emily up next. So all Emily needs here is one hit, and if she gets a score higher than 0, she wins the turn. So this could be really good.
And Emily is going to have to get a point here if she wants to help Jacob's team stay in the game.
Exactly. Oh, it's
Oh,
a
yes,
hit,
a cut.
folks.
A cut,
All
but
right,
no
now
flourish.
everything depends on the score here.
And
So
a
we
negative
have a
5.
-5
So it's a
and a
negative
3.
2.
Looks
Anna's
like
team.
Anna got the point there based on the score. So
It's now 9-5. Mm-hmm. Anna's team is pulling ahead.
I hope that Jacob's team is.
Look at what he's doing.
diet because I have a feeling that's coming up soon.
He put his finger over the
Did
quillion.
you put your finger over the quillion?
Negative point.
Negative.
Negative points.
Oh.
So Crawford has put his finger on top of the quillion.
That has actually deducted a point from Anna's team for this turn. He's going to have to make sure he gets some good cuts here. Oh, and it looks like he didn't get anything for this round.
Oh,
He's
it's a
got to make
miss.
sure that he gets a good, clean
Yes,
cut
his
and
score
a
is,
good flourish.
His score is going to be rather low because of the fluke earlier with the finger.
You know, I may be a little early in this, but I am predicting a point for Jacob's
Oh,
team
it's
here.
a miss. It's a miss. Let's see if your prediction was correct.
So he had 0.
Oh, a
So
1.
it's a
okay,
negative
so
9.
a negative 9 here.
That is the lowest that you get.
That's her negative.
So in the last 2 rounds, Crawford has been able to each time get a negative 9 on his scores.
And JC's up versus Crawford here. If she can get one hit, she wins the turn.
So it's close.
Ah,
If she does a little bit of flourishing, she might easily beat Crawford's score.
yes. Oh, it's a hit, folks. It's a hit. All right.
That is
now-
definitely going to give Jacob's team the score for this round.
Yes.
Now let's see what the judges have to say for this turn. And it
4
is a
and 5.
1.
Good form.
That was
Yeah,
really good.
very
Okay,
good
so
stance.
JC got the point there.
And you didn't put the finger over the quillion.
Now we're at the midpoint of the game. And Joseph, earlier you mentioned something about the losing team facing severe consequences.
Right.
Do we want to let these folks know what's at stake here?
I have no idea. Just kidding, Dawson. No, all those fruit scraps that you have seen flying around and that we have gathered up, well, guess what? The losing team has to pick it all up.
That's it?
No, actually, they have to put it into a blender and drink it.
You're kidding? No, he's not kidding.
I'm not kidding. Anyways, on to round 5. All right, viewers, this is probably by far going to be one of the most interesting rounds that we're going to see today. We're pulling out the two-handed battle axe. It is 6.5 pounds, and the fruit that we're going to be using for this round is, of course, you guessed it, a watermelon. Let's see what our competitors could do against this.
First up for round 5, we have Anna going with the battle axe here. Let's see if she can make this happen.
Her stance is not, it doesn't look like she's quite prepared.
No, it looks
for
like she's
what's
actually
coming
afraid of this watermelon, I would say. Oh, it's a
what a
miss.
swing.
The watermelon did break on the ground. So
That just means more smoothie.
and a second hit here. Oh, it's another miss, but the watermelon did break. So those watermelons will not be reused except in the special shake at the end of the game.
And as you can see, Anna got a little bit of a tantrum, but the Chadwick seemed to like that because she seemed a little brutal. So
-8 and 2.
So it's still
Oh.
a -6, but let's see what Jacob can do.
All right, Jacob's up next. Now, what is Jacob going?
That's sheer determination.
Oh, it's a hit from
what
Jacob.
a cut. Beautiful.
Now, it didn't really chop off much of the watermelon there.
No, but because of this hit, he has sealed his team the
Yes,
point for this
his
turn.
team gets the point, and I'm hoping for a nice smashing hit. Oh,
Another beautiful hit.
slice. All right, so he chopped a chunk off each time. Not much style or form. It's basically he got by, you know.
He got a score of
Hey,
7.
now that is a very good score.
This is by far one of the best
I'm-
scores that we have seen Jacob have this entire game.
Frankly, I'm surprised at that score because of the lack of style there. I mean, it was just a basic hit and run, you know.
A little bit of preparation for Owen. Crawford is helping out
Now-
his teammate here, is trying to loosen him up as he's getting ready to swing the
And
6.5
Did you see Owen took off the gloves? Now, the reason for that is because
He's determined.
the axe handle is circular, and it's very hard to keep the blade angled the way that you want it. So,
Look at the determination. That
oh.
look of
Oh, what a hit! Oh, that was amazing!
We haven't seen anything like
and
look at
style points!
Wow!
Oh, this is going to get the highest
I have
score.
never seen
I have a
anything
feeling
like
we
this.
have a high score. of the entire game right here, folks.
And
that was incredible.
He still has.
And he has another hit to go.
If Chris could, I think he would give him positive points.
If Chris had any positive points in his stack, he may have done that.
Oh, another hit!
cut.
And
And more style points.
into the
I have
ground.
never seen. Oh, this is just.
Owen by far has just taken the competition by storm. I am looking at MVP status right here,
Yes.
right now.
This takes the
for
cake,
the next
folks.
decade. I am looking at.
This takes the watermelon shake, folks.
That is 2
Look
hits.
at that score.
What score?
She
a
covered up-
290,
She covered
a
up
29-1. This is
291, folks.
This
I
is
have
a
never seen a
score
score like
of
that.
30.
That's his only positive
The only
number,
positive.
folks. That is insane.
This is
A
absolutely
29.
wonderful.
Look at that. We have Valerie up next.
Now this is you gotta think this is
Oh, it's a miss.
extremely tough for her to follow an act that Owen has just
Yes,
done.
exactly. What an act to follow. I don't even know if that's possible, really, but
I don't think so either.
no, it's.
A score of 30, 2 hits that were clean.
Yes. Oh, and it's
All
another
right.
miss.
Now, as they're cleaning stuff, why don't we have a replay of both of Owen's hits? These are just absolutely fantastic.
Yes.
Just notice at just the sheer ferocity at which
Yeah.
he sliced through both of these watermelons.
And with such power.
Power
and-
and
and-
the war cry, like, you know.
Yes. And Dorothy up for her first hit.
Oh,
That was
first hit.
Oh, that was amazing, folks. She sliced it about a third of the way through the watermelon there.
That was a beautiful hit by Dorothy. She so far has one, so let's see if she can get in there.
Oh,
And another hit. Well, the score is a 5.
5 for Dorothy.
5 for Dorothy. Here
Excellent.
comes Emily for Jacob's team.
All right.
Emily has definitely going to have to get this point if she wants to bring this score
Yes,
closer together.
Emily needs at least 2 hits.
Right now
with
it is
a
7.
score of 5 at least.
Right as now is a 7.
Oh, it's a miss. All right. Well, she did touch it
It
barely.
looked
so.
like it. We would have to see a replay of this, but it looked like it bounced
Yeah.
off the axe blade.
It may have. It may have.
Right, coming
But
up to
that
the next
isn't going
one.
to get very high points. Oh, it's a miss.
not
All
enough.
right. So looks like the point went to Dorothy there. So that is
That's
another
another
point for
score
Team A, folks.
Oh, and it's a -4. -4 for Emily. I've been seeing a whole lot of these have been in the negatives. Well, that's clearly because Mr. C is a very, very tough judge to please.
Yes, exactly. All right, Crawford up next.
We're looking to make sure that he doesn't put his finger over
There's
the
a
blade.
lot of excitement in the. Oh, that
cut!
was a
What
beautiful
cut!
hit.
That was
folks.
beautiful, but I didn't see any flourish at the end.
I
like
did not
Owen
see
did.
any flourish. No, but
that
it was a great
beautiful.
hit. So
that was very beautiful.
Whoever's next is going to have to go up against at least 1 hit here. Hey, 2 hits.
2
hits.
hits.
Amazing. All right, so we have maybe a small amount
Let's
of
see
style
what
points there.
score
Well,
that he's
not
got.
really. Owen did that same thing earlier, so. -1 and 8, so we have a 7,
we have a
folks.
7 here.
So 2 hits and a 7. That's not
That's-
bad. That is quite a reckoning thing to go up
That
against here.
might be hard for JC to kind of keep up with.
Now, JC, if I remember right, JC has a little bit of attitude, so she may get some style
attitude.
points here.
We've also, this is the first time that Crawford has actually done well in quite a while, and JC has so far had 1 hit on the last 2
yes.
rounds.
Yes.
With a -0 and a 1 on her points.
So JC she's going to need to step it up a little bit here.
She's determined.
Oh, it's a miss. All right.
Just shy. Just
it
shy.
looks.
It nicked it.
All right, and her second try. Here we go. Oh, and it's a miss. All right.
Not
It looked
quite.
like she swung that axe a bit slow there.
She got 1 hit, which does not beat Crawford's though. Mm-hmm. The judge's score is a
-7 and 3, so we have a
-4.
4, folks. Looks like the point went to Crawford there, so that is a point for Team A.
So in round 6, we are going to have our 10-inch dagger, which weighs 1.2 pounds, and it's from Amazon. And the fruit that we will, of course, be using is a mango.
All right, folks, check it out. Anna is flipping the dagger for points,
Oh.
and she also
Was she
almost
sword
started.
swallowing?
She almost did swallow it, actually. So far, Anna, has she hit anything?
Anna has, this last round, she hit nothing, but the past round, 2 rounds ago, she did hit 1.
Okay.
She's been at, in the past couple rounds, 0, 0, 1, and 0. So not,
All right.
not very impressive.
Maybe she can bring it up with the dagger here. You know, the daggers, you can be very accurate with a dagger. Oh, it's a hit, folks. It is a hit.
Anna, where'd you hit it? It looked like it hit the pommel.
It's a hit.
It was
Oh,
a
it was a
brilliant
brilliant-
hit.
That may negate a few points.
Here's round 2.
Oh, and it's
got
another
a
hit.
slice.
That's 2 hits for Anna.
She has a slice.
The comeback of the century is looking like a bit of a challenge.
It's looking quite dim.
Look at the score. We have
Three.
-2 and a 5.
So Anna gets a score of 3. This is by far probably one of her best scores
Yes, I would
for
say
this
so.
game.
It looks like the dagger is the way to go for Anna.
All right, for Jacob, for the past couple rounds, he has had 1, 1, 1, and 2. Let's see if he can do any better for these hits. If
All
he
right.
needs 2 hits and a good score.
Oh, that's a hit.
He
It's
has
a slight hit.
He has a clip. All
So
right.
the judges say that the throw
Jacob
wasn't
needs-
quite up to par.
Jacob
which
needs a
means-
hit and a flurry.
Oh, there's
a
another
hit.
slight hit. So
And
they
it's
gave
a
him-
3. This is a tie. This is a tie, y'all. We
Wow.
haven't seen this at all throughout the entire game. 2 hits, 3 points each. Owen has just taken his first hit. Nice flourish. Owen is very intensely staring at this.
Ah,
Oh, not quite.
but he did
Nice
do a flourish. So
A negative 1.
-6 and a 5. So negative one there.
total. Next
So-
up is Valerie. Oh,
And it's a miss. All right.
miss. She needs this hit.
Oh, it's 2
not
misses.
quite. 0 hits for Valerie. So far, what we've seen in the past, Valerie, the last 3 is 0, 0, 0, and now 0. Not very impressive. A 1 and -9, so that is a -8. This point is definitely going to Anna's team.
Dorothy's about to go. Oh, Dorothy's first
What
hit is
a
amazing.
cut.
Cutting it right in half, it looks like.
Wow. I will say, Anna's team.
Oh, another hit.
Anna's team has been most impressive today.
Both right through the center of the main
10
row.
by Allison.
Wow.
Oh, and we're getting a 1, so 11
All right.
score for Dorothy.
Now,
Most
it looks like
impressive.
what I said at the beginning of the game, that the teams would be matched equally between their skills, was actually not true. Oh, folks, check this out. Look at this, right through the seed. Have you ever seen, you haven't, I know you haven't.
As you can see, Emily has a coffee cup.
Come on, Emily. She's got coffee. She's good now. She's got coffee.
Oh, 1 point for coffee.
What?
Emily
One point
gets
for coffee.
points for-
Hey, hold it in your hand while you're drinking it. Drink coffee while you're cutting it.
Here's the thing, she has to get 2 hits.
Oh,
it
it's
doesn't look
all
like-
right, well, it's looking bad for Team J here.
Oh, and
it's
0.
really looking bad for Team J.
Points for the coffee for sure. It's a -6.
All right.
This definitely going to Anna's
So-
team. They have 14 points, Dawson.
Yes.
We have never seen such a massive lead in this game so
Yes,
far.
and you know what? I'm thinking it may actually require them being a little bit daring. Team J, I'm talking about. They may need to be quite daring on the round 7, which
need
we
to
will
see-
explain soon.
We may need to see some flips and somersaults. Eyes closed.
There is potential for round 7 to pick it up. Oh, we have a miss from Crawford.
Typical,
That's
typical.
actually typical. I'd say that's unusual for Crawford. Oh, 2 misses for Crawford.
Well, no, we have seen in the past that Crawford in 2 rounds had 0.
Oh,
and
true,
then he
yes.
did do very well his next round.
I guess I'm going
Yeah,
off
last
Crawford's
round.
last round there.
Crawford did get a touch.
Crawford got a
He
touch.
did get a touch. I'm mistaken.
Wouldn't we all want one of those? All right,
negative-
so we have
negative 5.
-5.
JC is up. Last turn of the round.
Ah,
not
it's a miss
quite.
from JC. So Crawford had. Oh, it's a hit from JC.
This looks like she might
Excellent.
have a better score than Crawford.
Exactly.
A 6 by Allison and a -4.
So a
This
2.
is a 2.
Wow, that
definitely.
is much better. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to return back to the first turn of round 6, where the 2 team captains, Anna and Jacob, both had the exact same amount of hits and the exact same score.
They both have hit their fruit twice, and they both got a score of 3. So we
Yes.
will now be going over to our judges to see. They will actually be choosing, Dawson, which fruit they have to hit and with which weapon.
Yes.
I want a stab with the dagger and a
I
watermelon.
want you to catch it on the dagger.
Catch it on the dagger.
All right, so it looks like the judges are requiring a stab on a watermelon with the dagger. Oh, and it looks like one of the judges, Chris Chadwick, is going to pitch this, so this will be quite interesting. Have you ever thought about this dagger is not very sharp? This is the same dagger that we use for our theatrical productions, so this blade is made to be safe and not sharp. So Anna's going to really have to stab this thing. It's a
Not
miss.
quite.
All right.
Looks like she does not
And
get
I would
that.
say if you do not hit the watermelon on the center, then it probably is not going to go through.
Nope. All right. So if Jacob can land this one, he will win this.
Notice
and get
Jacob
the
turned his hat around, and so did
He's
Chris.
intense.
Oh, he stabbed it, but it
beautiful.
didn't hang on.
Beautiful hit.
it's a watermelon. It's got a break.
There was a clear winner to this round, even though it didn't go as planned quite, but
Touch it though, right?
he did touch it and it did break the watermelon.
All right, viewers, we are now going into round 7,
Yes.
which is actually our last round of the game. And as we've seen in the point system, Anna's team is way ahead from Jacob's team. And you would think that, this might be the end of the game. But we've got a special thing that we're doing in round 7. We're changing it up a bit.
They may be able to make up the difference. We'll see.
Right, we're gonna spice things up a bit. So what we're gonna do is each player is now going to get to choose whichever weapon that they want to use, Dawson.
Mm-hmm. And that's not all. Each weapon is also going to represent a different point system. So there could be potential for a complete change in the course of the game here.
Yes.
We'll have to see.
Let's take a look at our weapons. For 1 point each, we have the 35 hand and a half and the katana. For 2 points, we have the 28-inch blade and our dagger. And then for 3 points, we will have the Viking sword and the battle axe.
And Anna is up round 7, turn 1. So she's using the battle axe here, so she could potentially end up with 12 points if she hits all 4 of these fruit. Oh, it's a hit!
What
That, was that a flat blade? That was a flat
Okay,
blade.
but she still gets a point for hitting it.
So the judges have conferred and decided that Anna will only be getting 2 points because she did not use the blade, the actual sharp part of the blade. She used the flat part of the blade, which is a much bigger target.
But she did make contact.
She
so
did
that
make
does
contact.
constitute
Yes.
her 2 points.
All right, Anna's up for her second hit. Oh, it's a miss, folks.
miss.
It is a miss.
That is 0 points.
All right. Looks like we have a mango next. Oh, it's a hit! It is a hit! And tomato is last. And it's a
definitely
miss.
missed.
So a total of 6 points for Anna. No, 5 points for Anna, that's right. So that will be quite hard to follow.
So starting out, Anna had 14 points, and that 5 points gets her up to 19 points total.
Jacob has chosen to use the Viking sword. We're going to see if he can pick it up here. He's using 2 hands on it this time. It may make a difference.
Though to catch up, he would need to hit all 4 of these.
Oh, it's a miss,
Not
folks.
quite,
It is
not
a
quite.
miss. Oh, it's a
There's
hit.
a hit.
It is a hit. Amazing. So
That
that's
is
3 points.
3 points for Jacob so far.
All right, so
if he can get
it's
these last
looking
2,
good.
that is 9 points
Next, we have a
total.
mango. Oh, it's a miss. All right. Oh, hit on the
There's a
tomato. All right, so he actually beat Anna's score with a 6 there. If he can keep that going, well, if his team can keep that going.
Jacob's brought his up from 9 points to 15. Owen's up with the battle axe.
Oh, Owen with the
cut.
battle axe, a direct hit on the apple.
That is 3 points
3
for
big
Owen.
points for Owen right there. Another hit on the mango. What? 3 points. He's up to 6 now. Oh, it's almost
Double points if he doesn't use his glasses.
That would be quite interesting. All right, and we have mango again here. Ah,
it's
it's
a
a miss
miss
on the mango. He's
But
at
that's
6.
still 6 points.
Mm-hmm. It's a hit
That's
on the tomato.
That is
9
a beautiful
points.
slice. 9 points. That brings it up to 28 points for Anna's team. This is by far a massive lead now.
Yes.
So for whoever is coming up on Jacob's team is really going to have to step up their game
Yeah.
and get all
It's-
3
It is
hits.
not. I'm seeing that smoothie approach in the distance. I'm seeing it.
Valerie's up next. Let's see what
weapon is she going to choose here?
She's
Ah,
going
the
with-
katana. The katana.
You notice that everyone is going for the 3 points, except now she is going for 1 point. This is
Right.
not good for Jacob's team at all.
No, not really. Even if she hits all 4 fruit, that's only 4 points. Oh, we have
That
a
is
miss.
a miss. That is a miss.
Oh, we have another miss.
Good swing, but still no fruit.
Aim a little lower.
At this point, she's not going to have any fruit salad for supper.
True. We have a hit, folks.
Beautiful.
A direct hit.
That's 1 point. It didn't even slice through the fruit.
Oh, another direct hit. 2 points for Valerie there. That was, I think, her best round of the game there.
That brings up Jacob's score on his team to 17 compared to Anna's 28. There's 11-point difference. We're
11
gonna have to
points.
see-
Can they do it, folks?
It's going to take a miracle. Mm-hmm. It's going to take a miracle.
Now we have Dorothy with the dagger. Dagger with the Dorothy.
Dorothy holding the dagger. That dagger is dangerous in Dorothy's hand.
Oh. And
She
we have a
swings,
miss,
it's
folks.
a miss there. Now remember, the dagger's worth 2 points.
Yes. Now,
A
if
beautiful
Dorothy-
slice.
Oh, amazing. If Dorothy were a duchess with the dagger, she could hit a duke with the dagger. Hit the duke with the dirk.
That technically would be, that is constituted as a dirk.
All right, Dorothy's second hit coming in here. And I predicted it, but only
beautiful
barely.
hit.
I mean, it did chop off a tiny piece there.
Now with the dagger, she could dab and slice it through a door.
Yes, exactly.
There we go. So Dorothy with the dagger has been able to basically doubly dab
Yes.
with the dagger.
Now that was quite
Into that
drastic, I would say.
Quite drastic.
Daring.
6 points, very daring. That was
Yes.
daring with the dagger that Dorothy has done.
Yes, exactly.
So with those 6 points, that brings them up. I can't do math. 34. 34 points for Anna's team.
It's just a shame Dorothy's on the wrong team there. I mean, you know, it looks like Anna's team is really climbing ahead here.
So Emily's up using the katana.
We have a hit.
A beautiful cut.
All right,
for
katana's
1
worth
point.
1 point, so that's 1. Oh,
That's
another
2
hit,
points.
folks. Another hit.
Beautiful.
Amazing. Triple hit. Oh, this is looking good for Emily here. Oh, a miss. All right, so we have a total of 3 points there.
So that brings up Jacob's team to 20, but they are lagging behind.
It's a 14-point difference, folks, so.
Indeed.
It's a hit. We have 3 points. Amazing. Oh, we have 6 points.
6
Wow, this is
points.
looking really good. Oh, another hit. And a piece of the
9.
mango hit one of the crew members.
Wow.
I would say extra style points for that. And a
that's
hit
the
on the
hit.
tomato. Folks,
Yes.
it looks like he hit all 4.
Extra point for hitting all
Extra point for the judges are giving him 1 extra point for hitting all 4, so that's 13 points. Not a great development for Team J.
All right, so now we have JC up next with the dagger.
All right,
This
JC.
is worth 2 points for every hit.
We have a hit
Beautiful.
on the apple. Amazing. And a miss on the pear.
Style is impeccable.
Mango up next, then tomato.
Mean tomato?
We have a hit on the
Nice
mango.
hit.
That's 6 points. Oh no, 4 points. I
That's
heard
a
that.
cut.
It was a nick
There was a
on
nick.
the
Yeah, I
tomato.
touched it.
So with JC being the last contestant, we now have a score of, on Jacob's side, we have 26, and on Anna's, 47. This is by far a massive, massive win
Almost
for Anna's
double.
team.
That's pretty impressive.
By 1 point, almost double.
Yeah. So it's looking like Team J is going to be cleaning up the field and drinking the special smoothie.
I will say it's all fruit, so by the end of this, they should be feeling quite healthy.
Yeah, and if they want any extra dirt in their diet, they're about to get some.
Let's turn it over now and watch them drink.
And now we have our freshly blended fruit scraps, so it's time to serve these up. Looks yummy.
Looks delicious. How does it smell?
Smells, it does not smell very good.
It smells like a mango.
It's a bad sign. Oh, it looks fantastic.
All those electrolytes.
If anyone's feeling any
Serve it all up. Serve it all up.
interesting thoughts.
Here's the thing, you have to drink all of it.
Nobody said that. And here they are, about to start
In
drinking.
3, 2, 1, chug.
How's it tasting there? They're not spitting it out. I'm surprised.
Blended, like,
It's not blended very much.
Oh, Jacob is yawn with his.
tastes like disgusting applesauce.
Wow.
Disgusting applesauce.
All right.
Applesauce.
Disgusting applesauce, apparently.
All right, everyone, thank you for joining us. That has been the Steel Warrior Film Fruit Ninja game. Thank you very much to all of our competitors, and of course, congratulations to Anna's team. Y'all did a great job. Congratulations.